and welcome to my channel. If this is the first video you're watching, I just did a closet clean out wardrobe purge video, the video before this. If you want to check that out, go ahead. Today I am stepping into the wonderful world of pajamas. I know everyone jokes about having an Adam Sandler-esque fit to their pajamas. I don't think there's a problem with that, you know, cozy is nice, but I really want to be excited to wear all the things that I have, and I don't want to just hold on to stuff that's like, oh, it's a just in case top or whatever. Part of the purge, I got rid of a lot of pajamas. There's been a couple of things I'm still holding on to, like a couple pairs of tattered sweatpants and tattered t-shirts. I did say I wanted to sew things and thrift things, but I don't think I really talked about some things I do just want to buy, you know. Sometimes I think about it, I'll see a shirt, and I had this problem before where I would think, I could sew that, I could make that, but in reality, the skill level and the time it takes, plus the cost of materials, it's like not worth it to just not buy the $16 top or whatever it is. So, I did purchase some pajamas. I'm gonna do a little unboxing video with you, if you want to call it that, unpackaging, because they're not boxes. I will be getting a mic. Heads up on that. It's $60, and as I said before, I have a very limited budget. We'll get there. I think it's necessary. I watch this stuff back and I'm like, wow, I can't hear you. Speak up. When I'm editing back, I'm like, wow, I did not convey my style I'm going for at all. I think I kind of tried to talk about it, but without it being too like fetishized schoolgirl, I want kind of like an academia, dark academia, light academia, I do not care, but academia vibe to my wardrobe. I want that, and I also want like really cutesy, princessy. I work in an office setting, so I kind of want a little bit of like a business, the old money aesthetic or whatever. Aesthetic. Why couldn't I think of that word a couple minutes ago? Oh, and like kind of vintage. I want to throw that in there too, like a vintage aesthetic to it all as well. I think fashion-wise, I would go for any era of vintage fashion. It just has to be the right vibe, if that makes sense. Let's get into the clothes. I got these little teddy bear pajama bottoms. Cute. Then I got this little tank top with the bear on it to go with those pajama bottoms. I also grabbed, I think, 2 shirts that I don't want to be pajama shirts. Got this top just for normal wear. Oh, and like kind of cottagecore. So this is kind of like cutesy, princessy cottagecore. I got this top, a basic black tank top, so like normal wear. I got this wrap top. I think that it would be perfect for normal wear. But I was also kind of thinking I could wear it like as a cover in the morning. But look at this. Look at this big old baggy sweater. I love it. That's nice. And last item in here. Oh, she looking pretty small. Tank top. I think I got this one actually to be pajamas. I'm gonna try these things on. Oh, hold on. I have one more thing. I got these sweaties. I thought they were going to be a little more gray. It's definitely like a white marl kind of color. Time to try some stuff on, huh? This one's a little tight, probably the tightest of all so far. It's funny because my eyesight has just deteriorated over the years, so I'm like, Here's some of the things that I am getting rid of finally out of my wardrobe, but I've been holding on to for the time being. I'll keep them to wear. My Adam Sandler-esque vibe fit. Sometimes it's nice to put on a big giant shirt. Big old loose pair of sweaties. Love it. Hi again, it's me. I didn't just purchase items for my pajamas. I'm making 2 nightgowns and a set of long pants and a kind of flowy top. Alright, so I've been trying to make this first garment, and this is where we're at. I can't really zoom out very far to show you. Hold on. This is what we're dealing with at this point. I wanted to do a different neckline, but I felt like that would be a little too complicated because I was trying to look into it and just altering the pattern that I was taking this from, which is the free pattern. I'm not good at altering patterns because I made the sleeve all by myself, and it doesn't match up to it was a little short. I definitely made a mistake, and we live and we learn, but it doesn't even do what I wanted to. I want it to be a little bit more bell-shaped. I definitely don't want to restart. I think that the neckline is going to be cute for pajamas. Not exactly what I had in mind. Maybe I'll just at a later date make a different one, but so I have to seam rip this seam here on the side and then the whole sleeve off, remake the pattern for the sleeves, then recut the sleeves. I think it's really cute though. I think it's a really good pattern. Unfortunately, I actually don't have enough material left to recut the sleeves. I measured the bodice and realized that I'm only 3 centimeters short of what I need, so I'm just going to essentially like remove the 3 centimeters. Now I'm sewing this skirt piece together. I'm only doing 1 tier as opposed to Caroline's 2-tier baby doll dress. I'm also not showing a lot of my process here just because she has a whole thing out for it. It's so kind of her to even give this as a free pattern for how much work it takes, and it's just a gift to people watching her. It's just so nice. But I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes. I'm not trying to overstep boundaries. This is an awesome pattern, super easy to follow. She makes step-by-step tutorials so easy that I've actually sewn things that are super hard to do, but like I did it with relatively few mistakes, which is crazy. So I highly recommend her channel. Just have to throw that out there. And I also just wanted to mention, like, I think there's one set in this that, like, I'm coming up with a lot more of it. But for this one, I'm copying Coraline's video and pattern. And then for the next nightgown that I'm gonna do, I'm copying another YouTuber's idea. You can just go to their channels. I'll have the videos linked down below, and you can just watch their videos if you actually want to make it. Anyways. Now we're going to hem the skirt portion of it and the sleeves. I've tried it on and I feel like the fit is pretty good, but I'm like, there's some things I'm like thinking about. I also might just call this one good because I feel like it's pretty good. And then I might move on to the other projects. It's a tough one, you know, it really is. I got the hemline all pressed to 1.5 inches. I feel like I should have rolled the bottom up like a centimeter, stitched it, and then done the full hem so that it would be encased. I feel like I should have done that. Oh well. The final step of this project that I'm going to take, I am going to zigzag stitch these pieces together, and then I'm going to remove the basting stitches. We should be good to go. I think that eventually this is going to come all apart, which is sad, but it is what it is. This wasn't exactly like what I had in mind. Anyways, I might retry this in a future video, but it would be a slightly different dress. Similar idea, different dress. So. Oh, and then I'm also going to finish these little tubes of fabric, the little ties in the back. I'm just gonna fold it over and then just do maybe a little hand stitch sewn so that they're like held together.